And we became friends. And we started playing racquetball together and basketball together. So now one time, he called me about 6 months ago. He said, you know, Tom, every time you do an interview and people ask how you met me or how I met you, we always tell the same story, that you came off stage at the Comedy Store and I complimented your set and we became friends. I said, yeah. He said, well, it's a boring story. Said, it's the truth. He said, I don't care, it's boring. He said, from now on, tell people you came off stage, I was in the parking lot, I stole some material from you and you beat the shit out of me. Now, why should I tell a story like that? He said, because it's a better story. I said, well, Dave, you got 32 million fans who'll be chasing me through the airport. He said, I don't care. It's a better story. Now, 2 weeks go by. He calls me and he said, do you know the governor of Illinois? I said, no, I met him, but I don't know him. He said, his wife, Regina, had a friend who had a son who had autism, a grown man. They were adults with autism, and they were planting peas and corn and carrots and tomatoes. And when it came into fruition, they were giving it to the homeless. And the state was evidently coming to take that property away for some reason. So Dave wanted to talk to the governor of Illinois to try to change that. And I said, yeah, I don't know him, but I know the Senate Majority Leader, a friend of mine named John Cullerton, and I'll call him. I called him and he said, oh, don't worry. Tell Dave not to worry about it. We're taking care of that. He was explaining it to me. I said, if I gave Dave your number, could he call you and you explain it to him? He said, sure, Tom. And I started to hang up. I said, oh, John, by the way, when you tell Dave you're helping him, tell him the only reason you're helping him is because Dreesen beat the shit out of him in the parking lot at the Comedy Store. He said, okay, he's a good sport. I waited 10 minutes go by, my phone rang. I knew it was Dave. I said, hello. He said, didn't I tell you that's a better story? I told you that's a better story.
Oh, that's good.